Hello, folks. We are here with a new series. Actually, in fact, a new series. It's gonna be my Total War Medieval 2 campaign, first one. And I've played like five of them, and I still haven't even like won one yet. Like I don't know. It's just weird. What's the hot seat campaign? Huh. You know what? Hmm. Yeah. You know what? Let's let's be the Moors. I actually haven't. This seems really interesting because this is a more Middle Eastern military force. It's a lot different. Can field a good mix of light cavalry and infantry and effective spears. That's nice. Weaknesses lack strong late period units. It's going to be vital, but we could always beat them with uh, tactics. The Moors were originally a nomadic people. The original inhabitants of Mauritania. Jeez, I can't say that. On the north coast of Africa, they rose from obscurity in the 18th century when they converted to Islam and proceeded to spread rapidly in several directions, including north, west, into the Iberian Peninsula. They soon had almost total dominion over all of Iberia, with the exception of the lands to the north, where some resilient Christians held fast. But Islamic Spain was a collection of cities more than a true caliphate until now. The Almoravid Berbers have risen from their homelands near the west coast of Africa to establish their capital in Marrakesh and assume control of the Moorish Empire. Their dominance over this corner of Africa is absolute, and the sense of unity they have brought to the Moorish Empire has once again restored order in southern Iberia. This move for stable Islamic rule is, however, also the cause of the greatest threat to the Moors: Christian unity. Once weak, uncultured, and disorganized, the kingdoms of Leon and Castile are now unified in their challenge against Islamic rule of the peninsula, and look set to actually launch a genuine offensive to revive their reconquista. Reconquista. Their heroes, such as El Cid, are extremely admirable adversaries, as men who are driven with what they believe to be a noble purpose always are. Holy smoke, guys! This is longer than I thought. Perhaps the best course of action for the Moors is to play the rulers of Portugal and Castile against one another. So long as they are united in a religious crusade against Islam, they are the Moors' greatest threat, of course. The greed of Christian leaders is something that can be counted upon, and siding with one of these two powers could be possible, even if it is undesirable. It is an option they must keep in mind, for expanding too far eastward towards Arabia involves taking on other followers of Islam, such as the Egyptians, something most unlikely to be the will of Allah. Hmm. Okay.
From African roots to conquest on the Iberian Peninsula, the Moors have established for themselves a reputation as fierce warriors. They are a people united by religion, yet divided by mistrust and rivalries.
You guys ain't ready for
These
this
lands and their warlords, though fierce, remain directionless. The strength of a mighty ruler is needed to unite them into the empire they could become.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. The Moors. Sierra, noble sultan of the Moors, you should move immediately to conquer the Spanish rebels to the north, allowing you to contend with the Spanish and Portuguese and bring Iberia under. Okay. Allowing you to contend with Spanish, Portuguese, bring Iberian under Moorish rule. You must also head south and east to fortify your position against Egypt. Okay. Okay.
Your will.
The fuck do I have a diplomat over here
Salam
for?
alaikum. At once.
Orders.
Okay.
Orders.
Okay, so then. Okay. Did a 4-5 position. Yeah, that's it. Huh. Seems a lot bigger. Seems much bigger. But I guess it's not. Okay, that's fair. Dang. So many places far in between. Actually, we're gonna be doing this. We need to start upgrading our place. Ballista maker. That's we don't need that. Okay. And then we don't want to upgrade this. We're gonna have the money for it. That was the question. Keep forgetting I gotta double tap. Okay. Okay. I guess I can. Yeah, we don't have any view of anything. We don't really know what's going on. Uh, Damn, we got a ways to go.
I serve. What does the Sultan will? Nuh-uh. Resting here, mighty Sultan.
Leaving no trace, Sultan. Today's journey ends.
Sultan.
I don't think we have anything to work down this area. Yeah, see, so we're gonna reinforce Granada and Cordoba. We're gonna reinforce them in Algiers. They said we gotta start advancing on Egypt here on the right, on our bottom right flank. So then, yeah, We'll face Cordoba. Or we'll start upgrading. I'm gonna send him this way though.
We move, Sultan.
It's
The
more
sun sets on
important to be
today's
focused
journey.
against the other Hawk Munches. Okay.
Orders.
Naam, Sultan. Orders. Naam, Sultan.
I'm gonna have to put him over here on the front line.
Orders. The sun sets on today's journey.
Have him on the right flank conquering Egypt. That's gonna be wicked having the prince over there. Yeah, we're good. We're gonna turn. Let's see. Portugal is a tough faction. They're very strong. New mission. Okay. Yeah, nice. Take rebel settlement. Yep.
Orders.
On the way. We're on the way. Straight up.
We march. Continuing tomorrow, mighty Sultan.
Let me see. Where's your settlement? Can you remove
What is the Sultan's will?
Crown Prince?
Naam,
Oops.
Sultan. As you will.
Can we remove our spy?
Unseen, invisible. Stopping here, Sultan.
What is the Sultan's will?
Quazine family member, wicked.
Sultan. Sultan. How may I serve, Sultan? Orders.
Orders.
Sultan.
Okay, my bad.
Salam alaikum. Yes, Sultan. Today's journey ends, great Sultan. I am not here to negotiate, only to preach.
Zaida, mighty Sultan. As you will, Sultan.
Orders. How may I serve, Sultan?
Forming up together, Sultan.
What the? What? What? The faction leader just died. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Orders. Sultan. Remove, Sultan. How may I serve, Sultan? Sultan. Galar. We rest here until dawn.
I think I already moved everyone, right?
I serve the faith.
What does the Sultan will?
Some say I am a jewel of the Mediterranean. Do you?
Yes, my master?
Is there a son in your family you have in mind for me?
It's not a bad attack force.
Greetings, noble lord.
That'd be nice.
Sibni Lawadi, infidel.
What the? What are you
Orders.
talking about, bro?
Yalla, my sultan wishes you dead.
Na'am, Sultan. We march.
Leaving no trace, Sultan. Inshallah, I shall continue my work.
Our enemies will suffer. Set watch patrols. We rest here. I am only here to preach, not to negotiate.
Okay. Good green exchange. I think we'll just upgrade everything at this point, except for the cover to a wind castle. I want that to be a good town, a sturdy environment.
How may I serve, Sultan?
Oh yeah, I can't even.
Sultan. We
Okay,
move,
this is the
Sultan.
only force I'm
The
taking, I
sun
guess.
sets on today's journey.
Nope, so this is all I need. Is there any other three? No, okay.
Nuh-uh. Resting here, mighty Sultan.
Spanish castle.
Shubadak.
The Sultan's will.
Yalla.
The Sultan's will. Stopping here, Sultan.
Our enemies will suffer. Marching no further.
We rest here until dawn.
Zaida, mighty Sultan.
Okay, we got everyone moving parts. Bride presented, betrothed, Yaba, a young woman of fitting breeding and station, has been discovered as a potential partner for this man. Yeah. Maybe we get more into the bloodline, so. Okay.
We cannot quite accept this. You have further proposals? Very well, we are listening. Of course, we accept this deal with open arms.
Okay.
It would seem you are very reasonable. Farewell.
Okay. Let's see oh damn, we're already at 20. Alright. Well, that's the first episode, guys. We're on turn 5. We haven't made any attacks yet, but we made allies with the Portuguese. I mean, we're gonna betray them eventually because they're Christians and we are Islam in this playthrough. So the Christians must go down. Ain't no crusade on this side, although it's gonna be rough because it's just me and the only Islamic country on this side that's very dangerous. Like, dang, this map is huge. I forget. Okay, but yeah, we'll see you guys later. Deuces from the king himself.
Na'am, Sultan.
And oh wait, let's move him. Nice. Ooh.
What is the Sultan's will? What is the Sultan's will?
How may I serve, Sultan? Sultan. How may I serve, Sultan?
Orders? Yalla! The sun sets on today's journey.
Okay, oh yeah, sorry guys. Alrighty, yeah, we got our faction leader. He's gonna be holding up against the east. Against on the east end for Egypt. I'm gonna have this random
Infidels to kill,
homie,
Sultan.
Salim Arazi.
Na'am, Sultan.
Oh yeah. Nice. And then, holy smokes, that's a lot of freaking troops.
Orders. How may I serve, Sultan?
What is the Sultan's will? We rest here until dawn.
Okay. Maybe we can afford the upkeep as well. Cities are doing good. Jeez, guys, I keep spacing out. Alrighty, see you guys later. Y'all have a blessed day, a blessed night. Bio Beast out.